Hello there, this is Martin Avis from Kickstart Newsletter with a quick video roundup of all the products I've recommended this month. But before you recoil in terror, let me tell you that I'm not one of those marketers who recommends several products each day. I prefer to select a few of the very best, test them for myself, and only if I really believe in them let my readers know about them. In fact, this month I've only recommended 5 products in total, one of which is no longer on sale and another one hasn't even come on sale yet, so rest assured this won't be a long video by any means. Let's get on. The first thing I bought this month and loved was Michael Cheney's The Commission Machine. It's a video product that teaches you how to be a more effective affiliate marketer, or how to get started if you haven't taken the plunge yet. Michael focuses on making money selling JVZoo products, but his methods would work with any sales platform, including things like ClickBank, Zaxa, Warrior Plus, so on. I learned a lot of ideas from the Commission Machine and I highly recommend it. Even though I've been an affiliate marketer for a long time, you can always still learn something new, and I certainly did with Commission Machine. So what do you get? So here we are on the Commission Machine homepage. This is the first page that you come to after you buy the product, and as soon as you log in. I haven't stopped that on a very flattering picture of poor Michael, unfortunately. So you get an introduction video, and then underneath it there are places that you can click to access different parts. But the easiest way really is to go to the navigation system at the top, and the all-important part is the core training. So if we click on that, you'll see you come to a page that has 7 videos on it, and each video covers a part of the course and covers it very succinctly. So the getting started is very short, only about 3 minutes, and that gives you the overview of the system and exactly what it is that you're going to be doing over the next videos. Video 2 talks about research, how to uncover those products that are going to make you good affiliate income and not damage your reputation. The third is called Angle, and that's all about how to position your recommendation in a way that interests your readers, how to, as he says, hypnotize prospects from buying from you. I think that's probably a bit hypey, but it's all about how to communicate well with your audience. Video 4 is about providing incentives. That's primarily bonuses. It's not something that I tend to do very much, but it is certainly an incredibly effective way of boosting sales, and Michael explains why and how you can use this method to really increase your sales. Video 5 is called Messages, and this is really about how to write emails or ads that will get people's attention and make them want to buy from you. Certainly will drive clicks for you. The 6th video is called Deployment, and this is about taking everything you've learned so far and putting it out there, how to actually use what you've learned so far. And the final video, which is very interesting to people who are complete beginners, because this is the no list method. This is how to do the Commission Machine system without having a list. So this focuses on how to get really good results by using Facebook or by using blogs or websites or so on. It's quite a short video, but it's certainly an eye-opener into how to take this really effective system and move it into a no list method that anyone can use. So that's Commission Machine. It's a great product and I highly recommend it. After the launch period was over earlier this month, Michael raised the price from $19.95 to $37, but I've recently had a chat with him and he's kindly given me a coupon code for Kickstart readers to use to get the old price. So on the cart page, which is the page you come to after you've clicked the buy button on the sales page, there's a coupon code box. Just type in Martin Avis, no spaces, and your price will be adjusted on checkout down to the $19.95 rate. The second product I loved, and which came as a bit of a surprise to me, was George Brown's Google Sniper 3. Now, Google Sniper has been around for many years, which says a lot for its continued longevity and effectiveness. But this latest version takes into account all the recent changes that Google has made, making the system pretty much bulletproof. The core idea is to make small niche websites that earn a few $100s a month on autopilot. And this is an idea that's been around for ages and ages, but George Brown has really got under the skin of it and shows you how easy it is to do. The sites themselves that he recommends are very quick and easy to build, and they don't cost you anything at all. You can do this entirely for free. Once you've mastered the system, and it's really very simple, you can then scale up your empire by building more and more of the sites. Small revenues multiplied over and over again soon mount up to big daily, weekly and monthly incomes, all on autopilot. This is the sales page of Google Sniper, and as you can see, it's pretty much just a video and a link. There's nothing else to it, there's nothing to scroll to. It's a very informative video, and he goes into great detail about what you can do with the system and how the system works. All you have to do is enter your email and click on the download now link, and it will take you to the order page. It's very easy to do, and being a ClickBank product, of course, you're not entirely happy with it, then it's very easy to get a refund. I hope you won't need to. I certainly haven't felt the need for that, but you never know. So once you have bought the product, this is where you come to. There's a lot in it. It's a huge product actually for the money. So you come similar really to Michael's product. You come to a welcome page, and this is there's quite a few different videos and things on that page. What you're recommended to do is to start with the Sniper Cash Machine, which is a very simple way of making commissions by recommending Google Sniper itself. Obviously you don't have to do that, and the hope is that if you like the product enough, you're going to want to recommend it to other people, and I think that's a very good idea. But the Google Sniper course, of course, isn't about selling Google Sniper, it's about selling all sorts of things. So when you click on the actual Google Sniper course, you see exactly what you get. There's a whole lot of training modules, there's a welcome screen. Then I know, because an awful lot of people don't like videos all the time, it's rather nice that this one comes with a master manual, and it also comes with process maps, and that's really helpful for people who like to sit and read and pore over what they're doing. But beyond that, there are 7 video modules which go through the whole system and really cover absolutely everything. I can't think of anything they would have missed out of this, and they're very, very good, well-made videos. And then the next section, stage 2, is once you've mastered all of that, then he goes into a lot of detail about how to bulletproof the system to make it work with Google, whatever happens with Google's algorithms. And the system is certainly working very well still at the moment, and this is all about how to make sure it continues to work into the future. You then get a bonus module which is about building an empire of sites and how to outsource and all kinds of stuff that's in there. There's loads and loads of stuff. As I said, this is a very big course, and then there are additional trainings that you can go into, more videos that you can look at to really hone your skills. But this is the core part, the 7 video modules. That's really what you're buying into to start with, and that's what I'm personally very enthusiastic about. The next product I recommended this month was a sales funnel testing and tracking system called Funnel Tracks. It was really, really good, but unfortunately after their launch period they withdrew it from sale. I think they promised that they would do that, and so you can't actually buy it at the moment, but if I hear that it's come back on sale, I'll let you know. The 4th product I recommended, and the last that you can currently buy, is called Stupidly Simple Arbitrage by Phil Henderson. Arbitrage is an extraordinary method really of making money online that involves finding products that are cheap on one site and then offering them for sale for more money on another site. the customer pays you the higher price, and then you go and order the product at the lower price, and it's delivered directly to the customer, and you just pocket the difference. It sounds crazy, I know. It seems that there are many people who are too lazy or too complacent to be bothered to shop around online. They go to eBay or Amazon or whichever site that they're used to using, and they assume that that's going to be the cheapest price, so they just are content to pay whatever is asked. This is the beginning of the sales page for Phil Henderson's Stupidly Simple Arbitrage, where you can currently get quite a big discount. It starts with a short video, it's not a very long video at all, which just gives you an overview of the product, gives you a few tick points, and then he talks about how his method has allowed him to pull in 5 figures a month without spending anything at all up front. And I've explained in the video how that's possible. Now, just to give you a very brief overview, because I can't show you the whole product, but this is the book itself. Let's scroll down to the table of contents. And as you can see in the table of contents, there are 65 pages. It's a very complete book. It's not big type, so you've got lots of meat in there. Lots of pictures as well to explain what's going on, screenshots, and you'll learn everything about what arbitrage is, how you can find the right products to sell, how to research. Very interesting section on how to keep track of the products that you're doing. It's a really complete, fully functional course, and I really enjoyed reading it. It got me very, very excited. Unfortunately, because of certain things that have been going on at home, I haven't been able to put it all into practice yet, but I've certainly gone as far as doing enough of a test run to show that I can find products at low prices and I could sell them at high prices as soon as I'm positioned to start doing that. And I've shown a few examples next on the video of how easy it is to find products that are cheap in one place and much more expensive in another. Here are a few examples I found in just a few minutes this afternoon, and with a bit more time I could easily have found more examples, and probably ones that would make even more money. This is the first product I've looked at on Amazon.co.uk. I should say at this point that this works equally well in the UK or the US or anywhere else where there are different sites that you can buy and sell on, but being in the UK, this is what I've used. And the first product I looked up was a USB microphone, and I found this one, the Blue Microphone Snowball. And on Amazon at the moment you can buy that for $39.99, and that's free delivery. If you move over to eBay, where a lot of people shop, you can see that exactly the same microphone, and they've currently sold 237 units, is on sale for $49.49. So all you have to do is undercut them by £1 or £2, and you've potentially made yourself, £8 or £9 profit. Now that's a very low example, but that would soon mount up. Another product I found this afternoon was a drill, a Makita drill. Here it is on Amazon, and it's £73.49. That's a huge discount in price. But on eBay, the same thing is 92 quid. So you could quite happily buy or offer for sale at a lower price than 92, so 89, and buy it at 73 when somebody orders from you, and pocket £15-18 of profit. The third and last one that I looked at was a love seat called a garden by Kingfisher, a garden patio companion love seat, and that's on sale on Amazon.co.uk for £61.47 free delivery. Now you're not going to have to stock heavy pieces of furniture because they're going to ship it directly from the manufacturer directly to your customer. And if you move over to eBay, you'll see here, this is a page of eBay where there are lots of people selling them, and they range from $84.99 right up to well over £100, £115 for exactly the same thing. But you can see that the prices are considerably higher on eBay than they are on Amazon, and yet here we are, this lowest price one has already sold 44 units. Now it would be very easy to put up an eBay listing for, say, $79.99, knocking a whole £5 off of these people's prices, and then buying at £61, and you'd be making yourself about £18 gross profit on every sale. So there's a lot to be said for this arbitrage. And it works both ways. Sometimes you find products cheaper on eBay than you do on Amazon, and you can list on an Amazon store, and you can use other sites like Argos, or in the States Target, Walmart, who all have online stores that you can buy cheaply from and sell at a higher price in other places and still undercut most of the competition. Even selling the love seat at £5 less than the cheapest competitor would give you £18.52 gross profit. That's about $27, and you can do that over and over and over again. Phil has been doing this for years, and he's boiled the process down to really simple steps. And as I said earlier, you don't hold any stock because the person you buy from ships straight to your customer, and you don't risk any money because you're paid by your customer before you place the order. It's simple, it's elegant, and it works. Finally, is a product that you can't buy yet, at least not if you're watching this video before April the 1st. Video Pages is a new system for building web pages with drag and drop simplicity. Although it's got video in the name, you can make any kinds of pages that you like. I've been lucky enough to have advanced access to the program, and I can tell you that it's every bit as easy to use as they say. Where this program is slightly different from other web page builders that I have recommended in the past, like Thrive Content, for example, is that this isn't a WordPress product. Video Pages makes pages for any websites and gives you the option of hosting with them at no extra cost, or downloading the HTML of your finished pages to host them elsewhere. Video Pages is more than just a web page builder, though. It also combines many of the features of Funnel Tracks, the product that I said earlier is no longer available, in that it lets you easily chain your pages together to make effective sales funnels, and it has A/B split options for testing, and it tracks all your visitor movements through your funnels, so you can really understand what is working for you. Altogether, it's a very sophisticated bit of kit that's going to be launched at a very affordable price. Although you can't buy it until April the 1st, you can sign up to receive a discounted price when it does go on sale. And it's well worth signing up, and there is no obligation to buy. There's not much to show on Video Pages yet. This is the current sales page, which is really only it's not actually a sales page because you can't buy anything until the 1st of April, but it explains what the product is and how you can sign up to get a discount when it does launch. It also gives you a demo video which explains in very good detail really how you can use the product, how the product works, and shows you the video creation, video page creation in great detail. So I recommend you have a good look at that and then sign up, because from April the 1st you'll want to get a discount, and this is the only way to get it. All the links and the full text of this video are down below. Now, I wonder what April's got in store for us. This has been Martin Avis from Kickstart Newsletter, and I hope you've enjoyed this video.